How we did the last one?
Oh, it's not.
I don't know what happened to that option.
Yo, let me run real quick.
Look, we already live, bro.
Matter of fact, when I see the hallway pass,
Nah, they already know.
you ready?
We gonna start it, bro. Sorry, we already live.
Take a second out of water. Ice and cold. Get it for warm up. Dang, you got the brother with a no.
What?
Guess they said no. I always tell them no. You always gotta go no.
Straight, bro.
Huh?
Straight.
Yeah. Can't see ahead of them.
Yeah.
This, I got it now. Yeah. It's that Jake ingenuity. You ain't gonna hold us down. You can't. You can't stop, won't stop.
No? Alright.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kodash, that one to the apostle, holds the great millstone, tells the truth, honor and salutations to the elect, to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, to the Son of our first, to the men, women, and children that believe in the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. Because he's come to deliver us in this captivity that we're in. Alright? Once again, it's the Church of Philadelphia on the highways and hedges. Prophesy the downfall of America, man, Babylon. Just keep it that simple, America. Because every kingdom had their time to rule. Sin out here is monsters. Seeing things that's sitting out here and we're seeing everything that's death, man. And you wonder why Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are cursed because you're hard-headed, you're stiff-necked. And we can take it back to Mount Sinai, which is the valley of sin. That's where the Lord wiped out the sin. That's where he gave you the law, statutes, and commandments, man. He gave them to Moses, you know, for our people to live and abide by those laws. And at the same token, he knew that he wasn't always going to get it right. Even going all the way to the Son, Yahweh Son, man. You know, that's why he had to come and be that sacrificial lamb. And like Apostle Paul said, man, he said, Apostle Paul said in 2 Corinthians, I believe it's chapter 12, you grab that too. He's going into, matter of fact, 2 Corinthians chapter 13, start at verse 1, if I'm not mistaken. But he told him, he came to you to talk to you, he said once, twice, then three, right? You got the first death, just the second death is coming. But at the same token, you've been spoken to, man. You've been warned. So when this comes, you can't say like, man, we didn't know, Lord. We didn't understand. Because when we come out here, we speak of life to you. And all we see is death. That's all you see out here. Everything is leading you on that Broad Street. You're on Broad Street. That broad way to hell, man. That broad street to hell. That broad way to destruction. You see how many cars go up and down here. But what about the side streets? There's only one way. There's only one way in this thing, man. There's only one way out. If the Lord chooses you. You know? These women, the Lord is not a respecter of person, because all these women, everything that men is chasing at is still going to be burnt up. It's going to be burnt. So what are you chasing?
Deuteronomy 30 and verse 19 says, it says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you.
That's right. So, yo, that's the witnesses. You know, because the Lord don't do.
Kind.
Find out the first. Yo, he got a band on his head. He bumped his head. That's what he took. Bump our heads, man. The Lord always picks us up. Just man follow 7 times. You know? But the Lord said he called heaven and earth. Everything that he created, he called it as a witness against you. So if you think you're higher, you're not high. The Lord sees all that. Your deepest thoughts, your deepest secrets that you try to keep, the Lord already sees all that. So you can't stop it. So you think you lying to a man, that's cool. But you still want to be punished for what everybody has to be judged. Like one of my old supervisors used to say, he said, you can lie to me. He said, but you can't lie to yourself. And I was like, God damn. You ain't lying. That's why the Lord called heaven. He called all this against us on that day in the valley of sin. So you would sin no more. Because the Lord don't want you to sin, man. He wants you to do the right thing. That's what he'd rather you do. He don't take no pleasure in killing his own people, man. And y'all don't understand it. So when we come out here and tell you what you're doing wrong, you get angry at us because you think we haters. No, we just want you to live, man. But you don't see that. Because you can't see that far outside the box that you're in. You know?
I don't know what living is.
Oh, that's right.
They think, oh, can I live like that song?
Jay-Z.
Fucking Jiggy.
Right.
Like, yo, living is not, yo, we in the world, but we're not of it.
Right.
So you just say, use the world, not abuse it.
Right.
You get it, money is the planet. That's all it is. But now when you start putting your faith in these materialistic things, the colleges, the jobs, the money, you start putting your faith in that rather than the Creator, you need a covenant with death. You don't live it. Like when the scriptures speak about the woman that's dead, while she lives in pleasure. You live in pleasure, then you're dead. Your spirit is gone. You're done. You died twice. Spiritually, they're physical. That's why Ezekiel spoke about the valley of the dry bones. Can these bones live? They don't got that breath of life. They don't got the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. That's why they all chaotic with no laws, no guidance, no structure. You know what I'm saying? So they don't let the ball stumble. That's why they stumble upon everything they listen to. Stumbling blocks, false philosophies. You know? So you dead while you live. You just surviving. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But it says,
Yo, like Marvin Gaye. He said the inner city blues. And he told you everything they was talking about. Bills stack up, sky high, send that boy off to die, inflation and everything. And he said the one thing he said, the one lyric, he said, this ain't living. This right here as a man, what you call, this is liberty, the freedom and all that. You call this freedom, then you're fucking done. Because what are you free from? When all the resources that you have, they take under their belt and they try to take them from you. But hey, it's a punishment. They did it in other nations. Why? To see if you really trust in the Lord. Man, he did that. You got it, bro. Come on, I'll tell you right there.
it says, Deuteronomy 30:19, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you,
Right.
that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing.
That's right.
Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
See that both die and our seed might live, man. When these little motherfuckers die around here, they ain't choose life.
Right.
Because what was you telling them? He said, I'd rather you choose life than death, man. What's that in 1 Samuel? He said, I kill and I make up alive. Somebody can grab that Brother Prashad? No. But he said that's what the Lord said. I kill and I make up alive.
Yeah, I had the Lord do all these things.
Exactly. So when we come out here and we're speaking to you, right? We're telling you out of love. We ain't coming out here disrespecting nobody. We're speaking truth. We're being professional, if you will. Because this is a profession. So if you're a king and that nature, that's how you carry yourself. Right? We were brought into captivity. When you look around and you see the condition of your people, that shit should prick your heart. So bad, man. Because you see how far that you're from. That means that's how harder you have to turn back to your power, man. You gotta go.
God, this is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2, verse 6. It says, Yahweh kills and makes alive. He brings down to Sheol and brings up. Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
That's right. So, he brought us to a lower sleep. That's where we at. That's why we're mourning. When them niggas say good morning, what y'all took accustomed to, good morning, it wasn't like that in the Hebrew. It's Bawakar Tawab. Alright? That's how you're supposed to say good morning in Hebrew. And that's actually literally the correct way to say it. You say good morning, that's after the slave master that killed so many of your people overnight. So when you wake up in the morning, you're like, I hope you had a good morning. A good morning. Some niggas flock to that shit. But the Lord did it to you. Why? Because you didn't pay attention to what was being spoken, to the words that's being said. Alright? And the Holy Spirit will tell you, stay alive. How you stay alive? Follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. Alright? After that, when Yahweh shall come back, the brother got on deck, 2 Corinthians 13th chapter. Now, so Paul was speaking because Paul, he saw like Yahweh Shah came and ministered to him, knocked him off his horse and blinded him to give his sight back, to humble himself, right? And put him on the lowest of all the apostles, but he wrote the most heaviest things. You know, because that's how much he cared about Yahweh Shem outside. And he was going the hardest at persecuting the saints, man. Same thing now. It's nothing new under the sun, man. So when Yahweh shall come back, everything that we're saying, if you ain't take heed by now, destruction's coming. And it's going to be justified. Because the Lord doesn't do nothing. He doesn't say anything. Like the brother just read. He kills and he maketh alive, man. So he can quicken you, or he can put you to death.
This is the book of Job. This is the book of Job, chapter 24, verse 1. Why seeing times are not hidden from the Almighty, do they that know him not see his days?
Right, so those do you not know him. We're saying by seeing the times, right? Right.
They that know him.
Right.
A lot of people, they don't know the Lord. They don't even know how he looks. They don't know his name. They don't know what tribe he came from. And it's all in the scripture, the same book. These so-called religious speakers claim to read. To know him. To know his judgment. You know? Knowing the terrors of the Lord will persuade men. When you know the judgment, you know. That's why through the fear, Scripture said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So once you know what he could do, you want to do that which is pleasing in the sight of the Lord. You know? To the best of your ability. We all fall short, don't get me wrong, but That's why only a remnant is going to be saved.
That's right.
As the majority of our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, which are the biblical Israelites, they don't want to know the Lord. So you know what? The Lord is not going to know you on that day when you seek and earn. Proverbs 2. When all hell breaks loose. You know? That's why I said, do they that know him not see his days? Why? Because the Lord told us to watch and pray. Why would the Lord tell us to watch and pray? What do we got to watch for? Well, the Lord told us everything that was going to happen before his second return. Famine. Famine.
Jesus, you talking about?
These people, the Bible, the second return of the Lord. Famine. These people never really seen great famine, plagues, martial law, civil unrest. You know, this place is going to become like a third world country. You know what I'm saying? So do they that know him not see his days? We're watching his days. We're watching for current events. Brothers, you know, send each other links. You know, as part of being a watchman, blowing the trumpet, sounding the alarm on the watchtower. You know, prophesying against the downfall of our enemies. You know, people don't even know their own enemies. Still voting. You know what I mean? So, hey man, I'll read that again. It says, by seeing signs are not hidden from the Almighty, do they that know him not see his days? That's
Yo,
a
this is
question.
going into Job. He was catching hell. Job was going through it at this time. And he asking, like, when's the punishment going to come for it? You got to put yourself in Job's shoes, man. You know, if you wasn't in his shoes, you can't speak about it. Because that man was effed up. Oil from his head to his toe. Lost everything. Everything. From children to riches to everything. Even his wife, man, she was there just to be a nag to him. You know? And he's asking, like, yo, when is punishment going to come to these wicked ass niggas that's doing what they're doing? Because he's seen it. And he was a righteous man, a perfect man. He did nothing wrong. He even prayed for his children and put sacrifices up for his children. But these niggas now, they don't do that shit. They'll take it to the so-called white man. That's their sacrifice. They'll take their children to them. You know? And tell them, oh, well, yeah, I want you to go to college. I want you to be the best, this and that. So I tell them, yo, just live a humble life. Be peaceful. What the scriptures talking about. That's the same thing that we asking. Lord, when you want to destroy this place? And of course, it's up to him. But why wouldn't a righteous man ask that? A wicked man, he wants this place to keep continuing on so he can keep thriving in this society.
And if you're an Israelite, you're not going to thrive. I don't care what you think you're doing. And the bottom line is, this is a gift that the Lord has provided to the men of the Lord. Look at Judges. Read the book of Judges. What does it say? I got right here, matter of fact. Every time the Israelites did evil in the sight of the Lord, what did he do? He used another nation of people to be a whipping stick to the Israelites because they wanted to follow after everyone else. And it happened over and over again in the book of Judges. Book, chapter, and verse, you read Judges, that's what happens. Right.
It's called Judges for a reason.
Yeah.
Because he's the ultimate judge. And before we had kings, we had judges. The judge the situation of court. Samson was a judge. You know? All you gotta do is go through them books.
And so you want us to listen to you and follow what you made up in terms of Christianity, right? You're Jesus. We're not going to do that. I mean, again, Judges 3 and 7. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh, and forgot Yahweh their power, and served Balaam and the groves.
There you go. And the children of Israel done evil. So listen, like going into where we going to And when I woke up this morning, the spirit was so heavy. I hopped on did a video called Examine Yourselves. You know? You have to examine yourself to know what you in the faith for. Only you know that. And Yahweh Bashim outside, Bashim Arakakadas knows that. You know? So when he comes back, this might be the last time you hear us talking, man.
Right.
Out here on the highways. You don't know. So every day you speak like it's your last. Like what the Gadites used to say, yo, today is a great day to die. Because they knew it was coming eventually. But why not die for what you believe in?
Right.
When motherfuckers die, they die for petty bull. You know what? To be honest, a lot of these niggas die for what they believe in. On the lower level hood shit. Some people get hit, what you would say, innocently. But for the most part, the niggas that's doing all the shooting, they believe in their block, which is going to be taken from them. All this shit, man. It's nothing new under the sun. And you niggas that's fighting over neighborhoods and doing all that, look up regentrification, man. It's the majority of niggas in jail right now locked up behind a woman because of her fucking mouth and her lies. So you gotta choose your side, man. Who you riding with? The brother Ball, you do the robbery, man. You gotta choose you this day. And going back to the Mount Sinai, choose you that day who you was going to ride for and who you was going to die for. No matter what land and you and your ancestors was sent. All the way to right here in Babylon, man. So when the Lord comes back, he's justified.
Hey, got some more. Yeah. It says, therefore the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel, and he sold them into the hand of Cushithaim, king of Mesopotamia, and the children of Israel served Cushithaim 8 years.
See that? Go ahead.
Yeah, what people continues to have that happen to them? Because if you go on to, this was Judges 3, now I'm going to the chapter 4, Judges chapter 4, and it says, and the children of Israel again did evil in the sight of Yahweh when Ehud was dead. So again, they'll do evil, right? They'll ask the Lord for forgiveness. The Lord will free them, and then they'll do evil again in the sight of the Lord. And what does it say? Verse 2, and Yahweh sold them into the hand of Jabin, king of Canaan, that reigned in Hazor, the captain whose host was Sisera, which dwelt in Harosheth of the Gentiles. So again, what did they do? They cried again to the Lord. So it happens over and over and over again. Just read the book of Judges. So there's no different in how we are going through hell right here, and how we've gone through captivity right here. This is a sign of who the children of Israel are. So we're not going to listen to your madness on the comment board, because you're just lying. All you do is lie. The Bible has the truth. We're going to listen and read the Bible for the truth. We're not going to worry about what you think of us. Tell me what we should believe that you have to say to us, rather than reading the Bible and living accordingly to the Bible. Yeah, so all you scoffers on the comment board, you're wasting your time. We're not worried about you. Hey, Magan, I see you cutting them up. They don't want no smoke. Magan, I see you.
Cut them up.
Hey.
So cut them out.
Right.
Cut them. Go down. Right. Put using time up.
Yeah, hold your
24 hours.
Hold your comments for 24 hours.
That's how you do it.
We'll see you later. Hey, go enjoy your kingdom. Live your YOLO life. But what we're going to do is preach the word in this Bible. Nothing you come up with can stand the testament of this word. Nothing. Hey. So, definitely not worried little guy. You're a little guy.
Yo, back you up real fast. It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 4. It says, O Israel, Yasharallah, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us. Alright? So you get the scoffing and everything. When, this is a whole garden that we're in. Alright? The whole earth is a garden. And when all seeds that's been planted and we've been watered, alright? To be coming to our aid, so to speak, or to our power, if you will, or to who we're supposed to be. Because once all the seeds are planted, the seed knows that seed you can't boom, 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 because it's been told. And it's been told by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Yahushua. That's why you got weeds that grow up in the garden try to choke out the seeds and everything. As soon as you grow, as soon as you sprout, as soon as you come out of the earth, man, the womb, they on your ass, man. Alright? But it tells you what, be of good cheer. This is why. Alright? It says, verse 5, Baruch 4 and 5, it says, be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath. Ye were delivered unto the enemies, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High, man. So that's why we in this situation.
Right.
With the brothers leading to each other. You know?
God. So you go to Judges chapter 6. Again, it's a cycle.
But
and
the niggas is about to be judged.
Right.
It
says, and the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh. And the Lord delivered them into the hand of Midian 7 years. They keep doing it. They keep doing the same thing.
What we just read. And that's true. How many times is the Lord going to show you this one, man? And through the prophets, because the prophets been through many reincarnations. Yahweh did it first. And every captivity and all that the prophets come through, they tell you the same thing. From the time before, this is the reason why this place got destroyed. Even when you niggas was ruling, they told you if you don't do this, you're going to be destroyed. Your kingdom is going to be destroyed. Now look around you, you see that's prophecy working right in front of your face, man.
Right.
We living it. We're living prophecy.
Right.
All you gotta do is read, and if you don't read and understand, then the Lord has blinded you, man. The Lord has blinded you. So if you live in prophecy, you understand it, and you know it, you're going to act accordingly for hope of salvation. Because we're prisoners of hope.
Right, it's Second Peter, by seeing times I'm not hidden. You know, what type of manner ought to be or holy conversation.
That's right.
So seeing the times, knowing what's about to come, you want to be able to, you want to get right before the Lord come back.
That's right.
Right.
So now you're going to get left, all the way left.
No, what it say? Get
Exit
right,
stage
get left.
all the way left.
Right.
Because then it's curtains.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Isaiah says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call upon him while he is near. How do we know he's near? By watching the prophecy, by watching what he said was going to happen. That's why he sent out prophets. A prophet tells you something before it happens. Both sign and Latin meaning to say before.
Right.
Now, like the brother said, now it's manifesting. But it said the end shall speak and not lie. So everything that the prophets said before we was even born is now coming to fruition. No other book can attest to that. No book.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
It's
so,
not a fairy tale. This is happening. World War III It's in the midst. But the whole world knows about World War III. But
Right.
the apostles brought it up what?
Yeah, been
30,
saying.
40,
Yeah,
30,
been
40 years
saying.
ago?
Yeah.
When it wasn't being spoken of.
Yeah.
But now it's happening.
Right.
So now what? The MOTB, you know, but now it's happening.
And it's not that anybody said it, it's that it's in the Bible. So we don't boast, but you guys are boasting yourself, oh, we took over the blacks, right? Because that's what you call us, the blacks. We took them over. No, the Lord gave you over to your hands because we sinned against our power.
Right.
You could do nothing if we were, with our power. If we served the Lord, that's why you want to act like we're demonic or we're in a cult or we're crazy, because you want us to keep sinning.
Yeah, like that faggot.
Yeah, listen. The jig is up. We don't want to sin. We want to continue to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. And you're so hateful that you don't even understand that this book is a book of life, because you don't want us to tell our brothers, hey, stop sleeping with another man's wife. Hey, stop doing drugs. Hey, stop being addicted to this and addicted to that. Hey, stop eating pork. You don't want us to be connected to our power source because you know that's over for you. So you're slick like that. But we know now, the Lord has given us this gift to know who we are. But you don't like that. So you got to create a narrative and to create a story that I guess is supposed to make us stop. It's not. It's not. So you can continue to use your energy. And guess what? We're going to continue to use our energy in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's it.
Yeah, and if I may add too, I want to make a point on what I was saying. Because our people lost patience. Just like when they were brought out of Egypt, they wanted to go back. Why? Because they see, and all the miracles happened. They saw it. But now, like Second Peter's, it tells you how the people say, where is the coming of thy Savior? Roughly paraphrasing. Because what? People have been hearing about famines. And throughout generations, there's always been famines and wars and conflict and things of that nature, because that's the judgment of our people. That's always been happening. So now we're telling them, but our people are like, oh, we've been hearing about this. This been going on. This been going on. But the micro C hasn't is now coming to pass.
That's right.
And World War III is now coming to pass.
Right.
That's the final climate, the final prophecies we've been waiting for. Everything else been happening, but not to the intent of what we're about to witness. Like in Daniel says, in other words, it's going to be a time never seen before.
Right.
We've seen it throughout generations, our foremothers, our forefathers, on certain levels. But what's about to hit now is going to be the greatest downfall, the greatest judgment, which is also going to lead to the greatest salvation.
And to back you up with the brother saying this point, my mother, she was around after the World War II. My grandfather fought in both wars, World War I and World War II. So when it was at the time when after World War II, they already knew it was going to be like some nuclear shit. They knew that because of what they have done. So they didn't know how fast it was going to happen. But the 1,000 years is one day to your high body outside. Man. So we're on his time. So my mom used to say, she go, oh, we had the drill. When you start talk and get underneath the underneath the desk and put our head between our legs and all that. And I was like, damn, Mom, like, yo, that was dead. You know, so you don't understand prophecy, because they were saying, but they wasn't giving you the RFID microchip. They wasn't doing that back then. And that's not too long. My mom's still alive, man. She lived through that. She lived to tell me about it. You know? So that's not that long ago, man. So, yo, right now, I'm telling you, right now, if you don't get this word by now, your ass is grass. And your how about shitting out shots and lawnmower, man.
God.
Straight like that.
That's right.
And
Straight like that.
And guess what? You was meant to be a sign anyway for the men of the Lord to preach against.
Yo, and I got a swift one.
Come.
Man, here we go. This is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 14. That's what the brother says. Woe unto you that have lost patience. Read that again. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, and the KJ and the KJV and the Apocrypha. Reason because the brother mentioned that. He said, yo, you lost patience, man. Even with my mom, she lost patience and all that. That's why she believed what she believed. She believed in JC and all that. This word is for men, man. Starting with men, the elect. It ain't for no pussies, man. If you're a pussy, stay home. It ain't for you. You ain't strong enough. You know? You won't last. That's a part of self-examination.
Right.
When you count the cost of something, you know you're examining yourself. You have to have the eye of the tiger, man. You gotta stay alive. You know? You gotta do all that. Like in the 70s, the music back then, the words that they were saying to you, man, you better listen to it. That was a warning too. The Lord comes in all levels, man. Alright? This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach chapter 2, verse 14. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall visit you? And y'all like my man, Randy Macho Man 70 said, no, my fault. Talk home. What you gonna do? No, man, it comes to you, brother.
Yeah.
You know? He was serious. Like, what you gonna do when I come whip your ass? Because I warned you, I talked to you. I told you, I ain't just coming right off the bat and F you up. But I warned you, I talked to you. So now, that's the only thing left for you to respect me. And I set up things for you to, yo, the Lord is bad, man. He set up the losing for you, man. When you niggas believe in that shit.
Yo, just like the niggas during the year 2000,
Huh.
how they all left because of the prophecy.
Huh.
You know, and that was set up as a stumbling block for
That's
them.
right, that's right.
For them.
But look, you still
Oh,
out.
that's
They
crazy.
hasten the days of the Lord.
Right.
That's right.
You know, don't get it twisted. So, no man knows the day, the hour, you know, but that was just the stumbling block. And even men that believe the Israelites and taking the bag.
Right.
Like you got these Sakari members with the $500 coach, life coach. Motherfucker, the scriptures, it coaches you like your life. Read the book of Titus.
And you should be
It says,
charging
older women
people
guide the
for that.
younger women. The father, the son, guide, you know, that's the coach. That's the, you know what I mean?
I mean, you can coach people, right? But you shouldn't make merchandise of your brothers and your sisters.
That's
You
easy.
overcharging? Yeah. I mean, come on, man. That's your job. Our job is to be sent out to preach the word, right? So if you want to have one-on-one conversations with people, you want to charge them $500 for the word that's been given freely to you as a gift. I got some more in Judges though.
Nah, but the scriptures tell you, by the truth is selling.
Right.
So if you see a man doing that, you full of shit.
Right. Now, if a brother or sister wants to give you, an offering, right? Then hey, that's okay. But you don't put a purchase for the word, right?
like
If
my
you want
man
this word,
Richard
$500.
Like my man Richard said,
Right.
he said you bought it without purchase price. Because when Yahweh Shah come back, he ain't coming back with money, Esau's money. Yo, let me give you $500,000 to take my people back. No, he's coming to destroy your system. Like this bank, these niggas going and get money out the ATM. The Lord ain't doing that. Let me go to the ATM, take this out and give it to you, yo, let my people go. Fuck no. The same way y'all come with violence, that's what the Lord is coming back with. But we're talking to you first, and we're telling you what's going to happen. So if you want to put us to death and all that, so be it. try to do that when he comes back, because you ain't going to be able to do it. And when you do that to us, just know you marked yourself.
Hey, but guess what? If we're crazy, if we don't know what we're talking about, then let us talk. Why are you so worried about it? Why do you try to set up snares and stumbling blocks for the men of the Lord? Because you know we want to live righteously, and you know it's the truth deep down in your heart, and your spirit is vexed. Because if we were just crazy, guess what? You wouldn't come on the comment boards and make comments. You wouldn't spy us out, right? Take pictures of us like we in some zoo. You wouldn't do all that stuff. That's how we know we are the true men of the Lord, right? And I got another one. So you heard me read 3 different times that Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord put him in captivity. So I'm going to go to the second chapter. It's the book of Judges, chapter 2, verse 11. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh and served Balaam. And they forsook Yahweh, their power of their fathers. So we're saying these are our fathers, our forefathers that did this, right?
And they say nothing about your mom.
Right. It says, which brought them.
The laws come from the Father. Everything that we supposed to follow, that's order. Because everything that you are seeing, man, the Father holds the seed. And this is a garden. I'm going to say that again. This is a garden. So with the garden, the seed was planted in the earth, man.
Right.
So you're going to have late bloomers in the harvest season. That's why I told you, stick in the sick. Only the Lord knows when the harvest is right. Now you have seeds and everything coming out, flourishing and all that right now. But only the Lord knows which to bring into his barn and which to bundle up and burn.
Right.
That's a righteous man that tills the earth. You know, like that song Warrior King. So you gotta till the earth and till the earth. What did he say? He said he came to do his father's work. You know? And that's Benjamin. That's all we doing is our father's work, man. We're coming out here telling you we're tilling the earth. So yo, you're a part of the earth. You saw, so we gotta tell you get the miles too. You know? So if we telling you that, you trying to get everybody to fall down with you. You don't want them to stand up with us because you know the end of us and we know the end of you.
Right.
So when we know that, when we speak it, that's when you hate us the most. So now we're public enemy number 1. But as long as motherfuckers is going according to your will, not even your will, but according to your agenda, right, they're your best friend and buddy. You're in cahoots with them. So they don't catch hell like that, man. But it's cool. Because like I said, at the end of the day, you're only heaping coals on your own head, man. Just as hot as it is out here, that's the same as hot as it's going to get way more hotter for the things to come. And we're warning the people. And you know that.
Right.
That's why you try to make everything seem like a joke. Laugh now, cry later, motherfucker. But the Lord ain't playing with you, man.
Hey, and we're just messengers of the Lord, right? So it's in the book. We're prophets, so we're prophesying this word. So it says, which brought them out of the land of Egypt and followed other gods of the people that were round about them. So what's happening right now? What are people doing? They're following other religions of people that are round about us. We go into every other nonsense religion that has nothing to do with our nationality. And this is not a religion. We're talking about our nationality and our way of life, which is the law, statutes, commandments of this Bible. So you get so upset about that, but guess what? We're going to continue as men of the Lord to be righteous and follow the laws, statutes, commandments of this Bible. And I'll say it, whether you like it, believe it, understand it, or not, that's our mission. So get mad. We're going to get glad. How about that? It says, and bowed themselves unto them and provoked Yahweh to anger. So Esau especially, you want us to bow to you. And like the brother said, and to your agenda. No, those days are over. We're going to listen to the word of Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah HaKadosh. It says, verse 13, And they forsook Yahweh and served Baal and Ashtaroth. And the anger of Yahweh was hot against Israel, and he delivered them into the hands of spoilers that
That's what we
spoiled
tell
them.
you. That's what we tell you. The ones that come and spoil you. All you niggas that's walking up and down the street, you're spoils of the so-called white man, and you don't even dig it. But you follow his agenda. And all we doing is coming out here telling you, yo, when you came over here, it was coming to serve captivity, man. You weren't coming over here to get no goddamn education from these goddamn colleges and none of that shit, man. You came here to suffer. But you can't take the pressure. You can't take the heat. So you bitch ass niggas got out the kitchen and ran to the you kitchen bitches, man. That's what you is, man. So you ran to the oppressor. They got your children looking all crazy and all that, man. Because they try to be just like the ones that got you under the agenda, and they send the same one that look like you to fuck you up. Because they can sit in the house. Oh, yeah, I'm cool. As long as I'm cool, I do whatever you say, Mouse. I make these niggas look bad and do all, you know, and all. Get the fuck out of here, man. A warrior's gonna rumble, man. That's your life. A warrior of battle is gonna rumble. That's inside of your spirit. You's a bitch ass nigga, you're gonna take the easy way out. Like a fucking sucker, like a soft, pussy, bitch ass nigga. And that's the majority of you niggas. That's why it's only a remnant of Israel. The elect, the governors. Because what? They fight for their nation. Even though they see your nation fall, you see it. Compassion inside of your body, like, God damn. And who you do? Call on the Lord, man. Stupid ass nigga. You wanna run to your fucking enemy for help, man. That's your fucking mind, man. Yo, you wanna run to them? What they say? Water you? They go to Egypt for help. That's what the hell, yo, what destruction's coming, man. I'm telling you, the Lord is not going to talk too much longer because, like, I ain't even watched the video, but a brother's video popped up when it said they're outlawing free speech. Yeah.
Right. I wonder why. I wonder why. Guess why. Just take a quick guess. Because everything else was cool. You know, when you talked about us, when you did everything to us, hey, you had police officers watching over the KKK, right? But hey, as soon as we speak the truth, now it has to be limited. It has to be cut off. It has to be this. No, you know, the truth is coming out. And the truth is in this Bible. Again, I'm going to say this again. We want to live righteously according to the word of the Lord. That's how you know you're wicked. Because you want to stop that. Because you want to stop that. Right. But
real quick to back you up. First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 19. It's one of my favorite scriptures. For the victory of battle standeth not in a multitude of a host, but strength coming from heaven.
There you go. So that's why you're supposed to pray. Right? You don't give a fuck about what you do. We care about what I think. We care about the elect. We ain't out here in numbers. There's only 3 of us out. 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, then he shall show his presence.
there's in the midst of us, right?
So he saw, what was you going to do? Like if I'm a seed in the garden, I'm planting, I'm growing, I'm trying to get watered by Yahweh himself. By Shema Chatadat to become the best plant that I'm supposed to be. Because I'm a seed, I become a plant, then whatever. If I'm a tree, I'm going to be a tree. I'm going to be the greatest one for Yahweh Shema. You learn a lot from nature. You know, and that's why it's supposed to be like a shepherd. You know, even a man that tills the earth, man, you're going to pick away the weeds from your seeds because you got to eat, because of the choke it out, man. If you ever took care of a garden, you would understand what I'm saying. And you got to get up early to take care of it, just like with this word. This word, you're planting seeds, you have to take care of your seeds. That's why you do the videos and everything. That's why the apostles do everything. So you care about the flock, you care about the crops, man. So they have to become right at some time. Because look at all these other seeds out here, they got to be weeded out. And yo, who's going to do it? Yahweh Shai when he come back. He going to weed out all you fucking wicked niggas, man. All of you. But us as men, if we see something, we want to tear it up right now. But you don't even know that same thing that you calling wicked right now, the Lord could change it at the end of the time. And be like, yo, nah, this is one of mine. I'm bringing them into the barn. But you ain't know that. Look at Paul. He's a great example of that. That's why you have to be humble like that. Like the bird, the sparrow, the smallest bird, man. And it represents humility too.
God.
Yeah. That's like a worm. That's why the Lord calls thou worm Jacob. What defense does a worm have? Except for Yahweh outside because he created it. So if a worm gets snatched up and all that, and the water brings them up from the under the concrete and all that, if it rained right now, you will see worms come up. They're coming out of the earth. So they're being drawn out. And yo, the birds can feast on them and everything. It's up to the Lord, man, not up to us. You know, and we're creatures. Just like all of us out here, we're creatures. Because we created by Yahweh Shai, by Shema Rachapadash. But you niggas want to be so intelligent with these guys, like we're on a college campus. And you just got a new president. You know? Edomite from Delaware, I believe. No, not a fact, from UPenn.
Direction.
But he's out here now. With all that bullshit going over there, now you want to bring it here. Come on, man. We're going to continue to speak the truth, man. And talk it. And live it. Because you can't do nothing against the truth but for the truth.
That's what you said, give them no guts.
Right.
That's right.
And endure to the end. And the same shall be saved. So we're going to endure to the end.
Right. This verse 20 said they come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us and our wives and children and to spoil us. But we fight for our lives and our laws.
Right.
Wherefore, the Lord himself will overthrow them before our face.
And yo, don't they do the same thing?
Be not afraid of them.
Yeah,
It says, wherefore, the Lord himself will overthrow them before our face. And as for you, be not afraid of them.
Yeah.
It said the Lord himself. It didn't say nothing about his men going through.
That's right.
Him himself. What did it say? Vengeance is mine. Thus said Yahweh Hashem Rachapadash. That's why you happy when you got a Jake running the stores, because yo, that now retail theft. Matter of fact, it's not even retail theft. It's ORC, it's organized retail crime.
Yeah.
It's your organization. They trying to take you down. And they getting people that's like 19 niggas with no records and all that. Yo, why should go run it? Because yo, that's a devil. To tell you some shit like that. Yahweh Shai said, yo, he told yo, render to Caesar what's Caesar. Then you're running in places because yo, this is how you know it's their God. Because you want to run in Louis bags, this and that. You're going for names. You ain't going to run in no places grab no name brand shit, but it's fucking clothes. And even Esau knows that. Because they said, I could understand if you come and taking something to eat and this and all that. But it's like you're coming in here selling high-end things. You niggas is crazy, man.
Then you said organized. Who organized that shit?
Right.
Who paid for fucking Sorrow setting up these riots? You know what I'm saying? Organized. So you got organized criminals in office. You know?
Right.
Trump showed you that.
That was
Heavy.
I got a precept. It's the book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 17. And whilst they sin not before their power, they prosper. Because the power that hateth iniquity was with them.
That's right. See that?
Ah,
Power that hated for Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yo, just like the same way you took us over, our Lord was with you. That's why you did it. Because of our mistakes. It wasn't because of you, motherfucker.
right.
Because we went off. So the Lord like, you know what? I gotta be the parent. Pull your pants down, gotta spank your ass. And he whooping our ass hard and we see. But you still got some people that get their ass whooped and they still want to rebel, man. You know? But it's not up and gone, man. We know that. That's why would we fear you?
Right.
All the taunting and talking bullshit that you're doing, why would we fear that, man?
She was old already.
Yeah, that's
You wasting your time,
Right.
you wasting your breath. You better off going at the 2/3 because them niggas is actually
they scared of you. They're afraid of you.
No, them niggas is actually guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you coming at innocent men
Right.
according to the law. Then you try to dictate and change up the laws and all that for filthy lucre's sake, for money, for this. You niggas is crazy, man. There ain't enough money on this planet to give me.
No.
Real shit. Ain't enough money on this planet to give me, to make me want to sell my soul to a sinking ship. And I
Right.
see it sinking. All you gotta do is read, man. That's why they keep you distracted and all that. And the men that do read and understand, you sell out. You's a bitch ass nigga, man.
Dog returning to his vomit.
Kill you.
Right.
We're born. Fuck whatever, man.
It says, but when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore.
Yeah, in many battles. See, we're not destroyed because we're still out. Why do you think Trump army get the doomsday prophets on the street and all that? But this nigga, you got convicted and everything of 34 charges, man. Let it take it, he would be booked right now. He was found guilty of that shit. Let your average Jake get caught like that and see where he'd be. You might try, you'll get that nigga triple life, man. You'll give him so much time when he come back in reincarnation, he gotta go back into your prison society, man. Devil's just crazy, man.
Matter of fact, you're talking about doomsday. The Hungary, the president over there, went over to Russia, right? And he said, "Hey, NATO wants war. I'm trying to do everything to keep peace, but guess what? Peace is not going to come."
They say peace is sick.
Yeah. How do we get these? How do we get these guys out of here again?
I'm gonna make you block them, but it's only for my people.
Mike, how do we get these people out of here again?
You could just block all their messages.
But there's other people coming in, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Let's see this.
you could just block them.
How you block? Yeah,
You,
or turn
you
it
press on their name,
No.
and then you go
Bring it
remove.
up. Nah, bring it up. No. That
Remove or-
time out. 24 hours, all of them.
Yeah,
All of them.
all
What you guys want? They're not sincere.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
But they not.
We're gonna put you on timeout. You don't know how to behave.
It's like you
Yeah, you clowns.
A
Yeah,
bunch of clowns. If you don't believe, then why you watching?
right.
Right. More about your business.
Why don't you go watch cats on YouTube or some shit?
Right.
Don't play with yourselves. Cause yo, we up here speaking about life and death.
Nah, you know what? Fuck
You know?
it. Nah, fuck it.
People
Yeah.
love
Let's
death,
get back
and you
into
can
it.
see that.
Let's get back.
Right.
That's right. Let's get back into it.
You see it through their
Because yo,
actions.
the talking, right, it's a lot, bro. But our talking is gonna come to a halt.
Right.
We ain't gonna be talking. Us talking is mercy.
Right.
Because when the one that sent us comes, he don't got no right. Because when he came the first time, y'all put him to death. So why would he come back and talk to you now? He don't gotta say shit to you. because of what you did to him. And you're doing it to his men. So it's nothing new under the sun. So everybody that's scoff and talk a little bullshit,
Yeah, they were out scoffing back in the day.
nothing new under the sun, man. You just try to upset the prophets, but you can't, man.
Nah.
Because if you could, that would make you our God.
Yeah, you just like a little gnat. You know, you just gonna flee you away. You're a little
I
gnat.
got a precept. Second Ushers, chapter 15, and verse number 58.
Right.
That I'm not sure I get it in this. Second Ushers, chapter 15. Salaki. Oh, stay true. Verse 58.
Spirit, that's the spirit.
It says, which one is it? Which one is it? There it goes. Oh. Alright, Salaki. Second Ezra 15, verse 8. It says, I'll start at 7. Therefore saith the Lord, which is his words, I will hold my tongue no more,
See that?
as touching their wickedness,
See that?
which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
That's right.
And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
That's talking about the elect. But their sins has have already been forgiven.
This is going to avenge us.
That's right.
But will be part of that number? It says vengeance burneth in his heart. You know? So y'all keep laughing, y'all keep scoffing.
Right.
Hey, the Lord designed you to do that.
Right.
Because when all hell breaks loose and you can't eat, you ain't even gonna have enough energy to laugh, nigga. You know? When your stomach is touching the back of your ass. You know?
Yeah, then we're going to see who's going to laugh. Hey, we're going to get the last laugh.
Ain't gonna have enough energy.
You ain't even have, yeah, you
God, that's the truth.
You're gonna seek for death. The scriptures speak about men that's gonna seek for death.
Right.
It shall not find you. Roughly paraphrasing.
Right.
You're gonna wish you was dead, and the Lord's like, no, I'm gonna keep you in the mission.
Right.
You know, it's that serious. You know what I mean? But then you're not coming against us.
No.
We're speaking. These ain't even our word. We're speaking what the Lord said.
Hey, we just reading the Bible. Hey, we just messengers of the Most High. We just reading the Bible. So you're putting a curse on yourself.
Yeah. Yep. You got
Yo,
it.
give me Luke 16 and 24. 24, so verse 25. Matter of fact, so verse 24. 16 and 20. Start 22. We're going to now, this is coming to you, Esau, because you're that rich man. You know, you got all the resources, you got all the riches in the world.
And the power.
That's it.
Hey, the Lord gave you the power.
You got your fucking foot on the neck of the saints,
Right.
and you ain't letting it up. Now watch what the scripture say, and this is Yahweh Shai, and it's another parable. Yahweh Shai is here for the sick, the afflicted. That's why I mentioned the sparrow as well. Alright? So all your little, whatever you got going on, your corporate offices and all that, nigga,
Right.
fuck you. Fuck your corporate office, fuck your kingdom, and fuck your children. Because they're brought into slavery, bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Fuck over here. And you gonna be begging for mercy real fucking soon, nigga.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 16, verse 22.
Because you a happy guy.
Come.
And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels.
Matter of fact, let's go back. Go up a little more. Because that's heavy. The beggar.
19.
Because we got to go, we have to go to Esau for one of our things. So we're begging. We have a beggar, basically. But honestly, begging, how about Shem outside? About Shem on top of that. You know? But at the end of the day, yo, I say the tides are going to shift. Tables are going to turn.
Trading places.
Tables turn, bridges burn, you live and you live.
That's right. Like you said, trading places.
They're
Like
good.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's the book of Luke, chapter 16, verse 19. There was a certain rich man,
Yup, there you go.
which was clothed in purple and fine linen.
And yo, that represents the nations, well, Esau right now. He's dressed in fine linen, purple, which represents royalty. Alright? So Esau he's in control of all the resources and everything. For him, you gotta go to him for all that. The things that the Lord gave us freely, because we disobeyed his word and everything, now he put that in Esau's hand. A man he's not even supposed to have that in his possession. Because he don't know how to deal with it.
Basics.
Exactly.
Call it the basics.
That's right.
Or the heathen.
That's right.
Yeah, it was in Job.
So I
Yeah, Job,
said
basis
the
of all
earth is
men.
given into the hands of wicked.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
What you
right.
think a wicked man is going to do with something that's cherishable?
That's right.
He's going to destroy that shit.
That's right.
He's going to use it to profit, for his own filthy lucre, his own gain.
That's right.
You know, that's why they study us. These heathens, these elites, Rothschild, the Rockefellers, the Bilderberg, Oppenheimers, the DuPont, the Gettys, all you know
Rich
what I mean?
ass niggas.
So-called boy,
That's
the
what-
banking families.
No, but they are royal.
They study us.
You look at the Dukes and
The Dukes of Eden going back to the Brits. You know,
That's why
so
you got a book called it was a book but you got a book called The Way the Black Man Thinks. You got a book like that. Why? What's your purpose? Because we know how we operate. We know how we think. Band pants, alright? Bitch ass niggas, punk ass niggas. That's what you are, man. And your whole nation is weak. That's why you got the happy people in the military. That's why you're going to be annihilated. You ain't learned nothing from the Pharaoh, which you are the modern day Pharaoh. That's why the scripture said you're in power with the purpose.
Yeah. And that's why they got all these agendas too, like the study of psychology and those experiments that they do. That's set up for us, right? Yeah. Education. That's set up for us to continue to serve them, for them to spy out all our liberties, right? So that they think they can continue to control us.
They send your own men.
Right. Look just like
Jeremiah. He said, why trimmest thou way to see love?
Right.
Therefore you taught the wicked one your ways, man.
Right. Right. It says, verse 19, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen, and fared sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores.
That dance, we fucked up. I can tell you, right, when the dogs are lick up the walls and all that, when all the nations are taking over, while you down, you hurt, you down, you gotta go to them, yo. That's a curse, man. Lazarus is a representation of that. At their gate.
Right.
If you're poor, you gotta get welfare, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. No, they go to them. And they still rob you with that.
Yo, man.
You know?
Yep.
So you want to take from the poor man. But guess what? Taking from the poor man is going to get you something.
Right.
You know?
And they don't judge righteously either, right? In business, they don't deal in business like they're supposed to. They're so worried about what we're doing, they don't know how to deal in business, right? We don't worry about what they do. We could care less right now. But you so worry every second, every minute of the day what we righteous men do. And so, read 20 again. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate, full of sores, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table.
And yo, and you could go into with the Syrophoenician woman, I believe that was her. She said even the dogs eat from the master's table of crumbs.
Right.
That's
Yeah, he's talking about how he was
like,
shot.
yo, because he said because of the faith for the child is healed. You know? But yo, we got down right now, we're the beggars. We have to feed up our enemy, man. That's just straight up and down. As real as I can keep it. We have to feed at the mercy of our enemy while we're here.
Right.
But really, ultimately, we have the mercy of Yahweh outside. Bashin on Kapadash. You know, because he put us in this situation. Well, he turned our back. Alright? And you see it every day. The things that's going on and all that, man.
Hey, but when you think about it, what's the crumbs of his table, right? Working for minimum wage,
Welfare.
right? Right. Yep. Welfare, right? Cleaning up his houses, right? Yeah. Slavery, right? Doing work and not getting paid.
Watching their children. Our women nurse their babies.
Right.
They
Right.
breastfeed their babies. We still got nannies, man.
Right. And mainly it's us.
Don't even dig it because these motherfuckers they out there with their careers and doing their thing.
Right.
And they get nannies and our people are raising their shit.
Right.
You know?
And even I don't care what kind of job you got, you're still getting the crumbs of the elites. I don't care what kind of degree you think you got, who you think you are, you get nothing but crumbs.
Even a basketball player.
Yeah, nothing but crumbs.
But if a man can afford to pay you so much money,
Right.
he's never going to let you be on his level. That's a handout that he's giving. And
Yeah.
he's doing that to control
Yeah, you're just a worker.
because you're a peasant.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what the scriptures talk about.
Right.
This Lazarus represents them. But see, with this scripture, Yahweh side with it. You know, there you go. Lazarus.
It says, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table, moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores.
That's all the other nations. He's desiring. That's what he's done. I jumped the gun, but that's what that's talking about.
Okay.
All these other nations, because they see you down, they're like, oh, look at him, he's begging. Well, we could do it too. That's why they put all these different fucking neighbors in the hood.
Yeah. Yep.
Where Jake at?
And feeding us all types of abominations.
So
Right?
they can come up.
Yeah.
But we not, we staying alive, man. We still living. We still breathing. You can't stop us, man. You know?
And we're only living and breathing through the spirit, power, mercy, and grace of Yahweh Shem Shah.
Exactly.
Not of our own power.
Exactly. That's the only reason why we're standing here and be able to witness to you and speak to you and tell you. You know? This is not of ourselves, man. We got a higher power, the power that's with us in this predicament. And that's how dope our power is, man.
And he's the only one that's going to be able to take us out of our predicament, as he did in the past. Again, just read Judges. The entire book is talking about that. Every book, chapter, and verse. Almost. We was evil. He put us in captivity of the nation. Right? That's why in Psalm 83, we know who our enemies are. Because they made a tumult, so that the name of Israel shall no more be in remembrance. But hey, the Lord put it in the prophet's remembrance, so that we can come out here and speak this word and stand boldly in front of all our enemies and every opposition they have against us, and still stand boldly and tell them prophecies, right? As the brother said earlier, right? Hey, you can't be a faint of heart and come out here. You can't. It ain't gonna last. You ain't gonna last. Ain't no pump faking. Right.
Bitch ass. When you get into a ring, you're going to fight.
Right.
And you gotta know you're going to take some punches, man. That's just a part of the game.
Yeah.
You gotta take something to give some, man. Walk on with that, man. You know? This is spiritual. I ain't talking physical.
This guy, Scriptural speaks of them among you.
It's faint-hearted.
Faint-hearted.
God.
You don't want to go to war with a man that's faint-hearted.
Right.
He
Right.
might sell you the fuck out.
Oh, he will.
He might be a decoy because he's faint-hearted.
Right.
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 You know what I mean? That's that's putting your life in jeopardy.
God.
I mean, we putting our lives. We're saying, present your bodies
It's
as
living
a
sacrifice.
for the Lord. So you want to be that righteous, honorable sacrifice.
Hey, and you can't build with nobody that doesn't have a solid foundation either. It's gonna be like the wolf. What's that? Little Red Riding Hood, right? The wolf going huff and puff. He gonna blow that. You know what I mean? It's weak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's like Esau's foundation.
Right.
A house upon sand.
God.
You know what I mean? We're building it on that rock.
God.
The same way Yahweh Shah went,
Ah.
or when we go out the same way. On that rock. So no storm and no wind can blow that
Right.
down.
That's right. So Esau, you are that wolf, and you've been trying to huff and puff and blow the men and Lord's foundation down. But hey, it ain't working, right? Because we got the cornerstone now. We got that perfect gift to come out here and not be bothered with your nonsense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, I'm gonna read this in the
Shenanigans.
I'm gonna read this in the NLT. Talking about faint-hearted. And that's why I know the Apostle Tahar, when he said it's no relations before you come to camp. You know what I'm saying? Then,
All right, make you weak.
but it says, I'm gonna read this in the NLT. This is Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 6. It says, "Had anyone here just planted a vineyard, but not yet eaten any of its fruits? If so, ye may go home. You might die in battle, and someone else would eat the first fruits." So yo, that's mercy. I'm telling you, yo, if you did this, and yo, that's counting the cause. It's going back to Deuteronomy.
All right.
Because when we out here to battle, we out here to battle. It ain't no you come out here and then you dip it on. No, man. Once you put your hand to the plow, that's what it is, man. And everything else is behind it. So if you faint-hearted, stay the fuck away from me, man.
All right.
You know? But it says, has anyone here just become engaged to a woman, but not yet married her? So you ain't proper yet. So you're thinking about it, right? It says, well, you may go home and get married. You might die in the battle and someone else would marry her.
Ooh.
Then the officers will also
You ain't
say,
even touching yet.
if anyone here afraid or worried, if you are, you may go home before you frighten anyone else.
Cause you scary. Yeah, you just scary dude.
Yes. It says when the officers have finished speaking to their troops, they will appoint the unit commanders. As you approach a town to attack it, you must first offer its people terms for peace. And that's what we're doing. We're offering terms for peace. Son, yo, let us go. Leave us alone. Before our power comes back to destroy them, to destroy the place. We know it's going to be destroyed via the scriptures. But the Lord is that merciful because he's telling you, he's offering you for peace first. He ain't coming and telling you, no, he ain't surprising. You know, just come and just destroy it. So anyone that comes out here, if you ain't count the cost, and you ain't on the same page, go the fuck home.
Right.
Stay home with your family and enjoy that. Because coming out here, you could die, man.
Right.
This ain't no joke. This ain't no fucking game. This ain't no kiddie shit. This ain't no Christian shit. Sit in a fucking building under a 501c3 charter, ushering everybody in and out.
And just preaching madness at that, right? And you're nothing but you're basically going all along the agenda of Esau, Edom, and other heathen nations with that nonsense and that mess, right? This is the brother. Is this Tazabah? Luke 9 and 62, and Yahweh Shai said it to him, no man having put his hand on the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh.
Ajah, what you looking back at?
Right. There's nothing. There's nothing here for us. Yeah, nothing here for us. You know?
Just
Say
like
that, bro.
just like Lot's wife.
Right.
She looked back.
Yeah.
So what happened? The Lord smote that.
Right.
That's
Because what? You have the cares of this world. No man can serve two masters. It's either with it or the enemy. The enemy. There's no, in between. Now you get spitting hot.
Like you said, that's a beautiful point. So Lot's wife turned back. Why? Because she didn't know what was going to happen. She didn't have no faith. So, same thing with you niggas now in this society. I'm telling you, so I want to jump into that 2 Corinthians right now. The 13th chapter, started verse 1. Oh, shit, she said, unity united. That's what it should say. You're united with death.
If you are.
If you're not.
Yeah.
According to the word. And it's funny because we're talking about the woman turning back, Lot's wife. So they're united with the spirits. So they're going to turn back. And when it comes to that, the deal breaker is to see it.
Huh?
Now, if you can't see that, man, the Lord is not dealing with you. You will not have spiritual eyes. I'm talking about the Israelites because you got other heathens, they believe in that, but they're not going to make it. They're going to become slaves when they come back. But they got more sense than you dumbass niggas. Because you think it's a game. The Lord is not playing with money. And his men been out here speaking for years, going all the way back to our priest, Rabbi Abba. He was the one that first brought it, where brothers started turning back to the Lord. That's the reason why we out here now. And what happened with him? He got killed, put to death behind a woman. In Trenton, New Jersey, man. You know? It's just crazy.
Yeah, if you can't see the RFID chip as a MOT to the B, then you like Ray Charles in the spirit.
Yeah, and that's going to be a determined factor.
Yeah.
That's going to see who. That's who you're going to know who's the real man of the Lord or woman of the Lord, and who's not. Because why they're going to want to turn back to the things that are being taken away from you, and everything is being taken away from you slowly but surely, according to your goddamn so-called rights. But if you got some type of understanding and knowledge, which my man told me, it's an app you can look up on your phone, going to the Constitution. And you read that, you would understand it wasn't written for your black ass.
Right.
So why would you follow after that shit? It's just a facade. Draconian laws and everything is coming here ASAP. Like rock. You know? It's coming fast.
And hey, these other heathen nations don't have no respect for us. Once you understand that and stop kissing up to them, right? And stand as a man and be bold as the scriptures say we are supposed to be, right? Because if you do that, they're going to show you how much they dislike you and hate you. They're going to show you. They can say anything they want to say to you. But no nation respects the men of the Lord at this point.
Why? Because they empower.
Right.
They empower. So
zero respect.
If you oppose against what they're saying,
right,
you're going to know who your enemy is.
Right.
As long as you agree with them, you humble all.
Right.
They still not your buddy.
Yeah, they still hate you.
They put shit in your food, but they just know they humbled your dumbass so much that you're easy to.
Yeah, you're just a target. Yeah, you're just stupid. Yeah.
Y'all trust in these other nations. Since when it became cool, Chinese people flying with you. But I understand what you're saying right
Right.
now. You got so comfortable with these heathens ruling over the
Right.
businesses and all that. You go do something for all this. But all these heathens, they look down on us while they're making merchandise of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My
Feeding
people
us the
still
least of the
acting
batter.
fool,
Yeah.
Being a laughing stock made a byword in the proverb amongst these other nations.
Yeah.
Look how the fuck our people's reacting.
Yeah, look how
right?
they treat you. Look how they treat you.
You know?
Like the brother said, you just go against one little thing, they gonna show you who they are and who they believe you are, which is nothing.
As long as you fall for them, get your money and this, and this. Yo, you they mans.
Yeah.
Nah, finish that, bro. Welcome to the show.
Con, stop listening to what they say.
That's right.
Watch how they treat you and watch how they behave. Because it's wicked.
Like, you gotta understand their nature. That's why I always say that, man. When you understand the nature of something, how could you go wrong? How could you have a bad relationship with them? Because you know what to expect.
Right.
So you getting yourself all frustrated over something that you can't control because you don't know the nature of the situation.
Yeah, just know what's going to happen.
It's cool to be angry, but the Lord tells you to be angry, but sin not. You know? But that's just a minor thing. Like, you got, all right, I know this nigga's going through that and you fuck. You know what I'm saying? So you like, but at the same token, you mad and you pray to the Lord. So you like, yo, I'm gonna just go to my Father because He created this dickhead, man.
Yeah.
So now I got it. I'm going over your head. I'm going to human resources. You know?
Real human resource. And it says, and it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom.
Carried by the angels.
The rich man also died and was buried.
Wanted to what? We get. No, that's. You could take that verbatim, and you could also look at when the rich man kingdom dies, and the poor man oppressor dies. The poor man was carried by angels. What it said about the rich man? He died. Go ahead, bro. It ain't talking about watch. Listen.
And in hell he lift up his eyes, being in torments.
See that? Hell, right? It ain't talking about the Christians that explaining, oh, he went to hell and it was burning. And Lazarus. Nah, it's not talking about that. Because we in hell now. Our situations is going to die eventually. One's going to be birthed, the another one's going to die. Both of our situations are going to die, and both of them are going to be birthed. And that's what this is talking about right here. When the rich man woke up in hell, which is coming for him. You Rothschilds, you Bilderbergs, you DuPonts, you fucking Gateses, all you fucking happy people. That's what you is. People like that. Since you want to try to censor words and all that, you're happy. And you know what the word for happy is. You a bundle with sticks. And you're a bundle with sticks. Wait, light a fire so it's going to be burnt. And y'all know words. Y'all got all the education on the planet. You a bundle with sticks.
Miseducation.
You are a bundle with sticks. Y'all do the math. You are happy people. You do the math.
It says, and in hell he lift up his eyes, being in torments, and seeth Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom.
See that? And yo, Abraham is what? The father of all nations. That's what Yahweh Bashim outside gave for his obedience, because the son was Isaac, and he went to go what? Sacrifice him. Alright? He went to go sacrifice him. And the Yahweh was like, nope, I just wanted to see how thorough you was with the water. Now because of that, it goes your reward. You gotta really read and understand. For obedience is rewards, man.
Yeah, that faith.
For disobedience is rewards, man. You better be on the positive side of that battery rather than the negative side. Because both sides have to exist to make the battery work, because that's how the Lord created things. And he's going to turn it upside down on your ass, right?
It says, and seeth Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me.
See that? Father Abraham. Abraham, the father of all nations. So he went to Abraham. Father Abraham, have mercy on me. What mercy do you have on us right now? Think about that. When have you took your fucking foot off our necks? And that's why when you go in the book of Joshua, Judges, it's a lot. If I'm not mistaken, Joshua, when he put his foot on that king's neck, representing what we coming about. And Joshua just is Yahweh Shai. That's what the name Joshua is, Yahweh Shai, deliverer. Because at Joshua's time, he delivers. But Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, he is the anointed. He's anointed. That's the difference. Because he is the ultimate deliverer of all of Israel via Yahweh. Alright? That's what you gotta understand. You know that. Can none of y'all deliver us? Can none of your religions deliver us? Can nothing you say deliver us? So you're wasting your time. All your antics and everything you're trying to do, you're trying to frustrate the men of the Lord. All you're doing is frustrating yourselves.
Hey, the brother said heap and coals to yourself too. Because that judgment is going to come double for you. And it says, and he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame.
And that's why the Christian church say, oh, the flame, the fire. Yo, we're under the flame right now.
Right.
We're being tormented, man.
No,
Day and night.
that shows what? As soon as you say, which is fucking up.
The day of judgment.
Judgment. So all that bitches that y'all so-called have over us, which is ours anyway, that's not gonna deliver you. None of your bunkers, they got doomsday planes that can fly for so long. Like none of that's gonna deliver you. You know? You trusting in the creation. That's how much of a delusional mind the Lord gave to these heathens.
Right.
They think
Hey,
this
got
is
him
what
in a
it
trick
is.
bag. Yeah.
But yo, they going to call, that's like what that's talking about. They're calling, asking for some mercy
That's-
in that time. Why you can't do that? Yo, what mercy you gave us? Yo, what mercy did Pharaoh give us? He grinded up the bricks, or whatever. And matter of fact, he took elements away that we needed and told us to produce more. What type of mercy is that? That's no mercy. But but when we come into our kingdom, you want us to have mercy on you? Listen,
Right.
if I was you, I would fuck this up even more.
Oh, that's what's going to. That's what's going to happen.
Why your time is short.
Yeah.
That's why the draconian laws is.
Yeah.
So why it's in your power, fuck us up some more.
Yeah.
And do it with all your might. Because when we come into ours, trust and believe we doing it. That's what the scripture talking about.
Hey, and the Lord said in Judges, when the men of Israel wanted to pass Edom, what happened? They didn't let them pass. Right? He said, no, you can't come through our land. That's in the book of Judges too.
Right. Even Moab. Moab put a curse on them. But that curse reversed on their act.
Still got something.
Yeah, there's still more. But Abraham said, Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime receivest thy good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is comforted, and thou art tormented. And beside all this, between us and you there is a great gulf fixed, so that they which would pass from hence to you cannot, neither can they pass to us that would come from thence. And basically saying, hey, yeah, there's a separation. You know, hey, Lazarus was begging you. Lazarus was down and out. Hey, and you had all these riches and power and everything like that. And hey, you look down upon Lazarus, right? You ain't even treat him like anything. You know, and now that you're being tormented, you see that Lazarus was actually righteous. Right? Just like you're going to see when our salvation comes, what it says, it's going to be the strangest salvation ever seen, ever before. Right? Yeah. Right? Right. The strangest of our salvation. Right? So as low as we were, you're going to see true righteous men of the Lord being raised as the next rulers. That's why they say we got next. Right? That's why they say heaven is a place on earth. And they got you thinking that the whole earth is just going to combust.
Yo, and it's strange to them because what? Scriptures say how they fucking pampers and they desire their houses to continue
Forever. Yeah.
So what they saying? Up and over down, we shall bring them left alone.
Yeah.
So the Lord is putting that pride in them.
Yeah.
To,
Who shall bring me down?
you know what I mean? Harden their heart. You know?
Yeah. They don't believe it. There ain't no way in the world they think that their kingdom is not going to continue to grow.
Hey, just like Goliath. You know what I mean? The Lord used to look at his guy. He didn't have no hands on him. He said, you coming with this and that, shoes and buckles, and we coming in the name of the Lord.
Right.
Goliath is the bear. Everybody, the mighty men just like, no, chill, you. They're just like, nah, I don't want to go to this. Brother, he's telling them in their face, you's a bitch. All the congressmen, politicians, fucking whoever you think he is.
Hey, the chariots is coming. You talking about your F-25 fighters, right, or whatever. Yeah, whatever fighter jets you got. Hey, we're saying the chariots is going to obliterate that, right?
That's heavy because that's how they come with all their might. That's why it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Yeah.
They trusted chariots because they're many. Like the brother said, we come in the name, spirit and power. You know? We're coming like that. And that's above, matter of fact, that's above all your technology because those are the names that gave you your blessing. You fucking dickhead. So we're going over your head talking to our Father. It's not yours because you're bastards. You're bastards, man.
Right.
And all you other effing nations, man. You're bastards. You don't have no salvation. Only salvation is for Israel, man. Yasharal. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that's being oppressed in this land.
In the world. With this land, in the entire world.
That's this land. That's why.
Right, that's why David said, who's this uncircumcised Philistine? Right?
Uncircumcised dick.
That's why we laughed at him.
Right.
That's why we laughed at him.
Right.
Look at this dude. Look at these.
This the man that
Leave the
over
earth.
us?
Exactly.
Right.
That's why you understand. Yo, that's what's some more on that, bro.
Okay. Then he said, I pray thee, therefore, Father, that thou wouldest send him to my father's house. For I have 5 brethren, that he may testify unto them, lest they also come into this place of torment. So he wanted some warning. Hey, I see my mistake, right? Can you please tell my brothers? Because I don't want them to suffer like I'm suffering, thinking I'm somebody when I'm not. And Abraham said unto him, they have Moses and the prophets. Let them hear them. Woo! Hey, just like with us. And the prophets. Just like with us. You got all these scoffers, you know, that I got to keep timing out. Like you you are little sons and daughters, whoever y'all are, right? Yeah. So we got to put you on timeout. But hey, just like you're scoffing, yeah, that's what happened. What he's saying, they got the prophets, but they're not listening. So let them hear. And if they don't hear, hey, they're going to be in your same predicament.
So after that, grab that second Chronicle.
Corinthians. And he said, Nay, Father Abraham, but if one went unto them from the dead, they will repent.
Mm-hmm.
So they need a marvelous sign, right? They just not going to listen to the prophets, right?
One came up from the dead.
Yeah.
That means, basically what that's telling you, going to Second Ezra's, I think it's 13, and 34, right? When it talks about when you perish, right? Like now, everybody, I don't know what's going to happen when I die. YOLO, this is that. When we're sitting here telling you because we're reading from our ancestors and everything, and we got the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Arakakadash, man. So we're telling you the truth.
Right.
So this how decent this truth is, and this how valuable this truth is, because the Lord only gives it to a selected few to hold on to and cherish it and to teach it.
Yeah.
You know? But
Beautiful.
these niggas, they would rather see a nigga drop dead right now and wake up, because they do it all the time. Wake up and say, oh, I saw the light. When I died, I saw Jesus. Like, get the hell out of here, man. Niggas is crazy, and they got niggas coming to church and saying that stuff, man.
Hey, but dig what it's going to say, though. But dig what he's going to say. He says, and he said, Nay, Father Abraham, but if one went unto them from the dead, they will repent. And he said unto him, if they hear not Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded through one rose from the dead.
Damn.
I'm out.
Drop the book. Like they dropped the mic, drop the book.
I'm walking to Jerusalem, like, from Philadelphia.
Yo, and that's why, because when Yahushua was on the scene, even with the miracles he did, all the miracles they wanted to flip it on him. Oh, he's doing it under Beelzebub.
Right.
You hating ass nigga because you ain't got that power.
Right.
That's why. You know? And he didn't make merchandise of him either. He healed him. He said, yo, I healed you. All right, now you owe me $500.
That's $500 a month because I'm your coach now.
$500 because I healed you. Now you got to come to me for every prescription. Yo. He did it because he showed an example. You know? The truth gives you life. So he healed because he was the life. He was the word. You know? He didn't come bringing death. Like he rebuked, but that's love. That's correction. But these people, they're not rebuked. They do whatever you want. Do as thou will. That leads your mind to madness. So now you all over the place.
Literally.
No structure, no law.
Literally.
You know what I mean? Women rule over the children. You know what I mean? That's not life.
It's madness.
You know? So what? Because they saw him having certain gatherings, which a lot of them that followed him did it for vain anyway. They saw him feeding with bread. Now no, yo, he is that life. He is that bread. He is that water. He is the wine. He is the blood. He is the lamb. He's all that. You know? The word. That's why it's written in bread. The blood, like you like to say, the blood is life. You know, you shed your blood. You know, hey, he's our friend. Lord willing, we shed our blood for him, we be called his friends. Not friends of the world. You know? So John said, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. The love of the Father is not in these people. Why? Because you see, they love the world. They love what this place has to promote. They love lies. They love killing each other. They love smoking crack and weed and killing their own brothers. They love it. They love the white man's information. They love being fed with poison. But when we come with that life, they want to kill us.
Right.
They want to kill the ones that's bringing light. We're bringing the candle in a dark place. The candle is what guides you. The life is what guides you to paradise. Even if you might die, Lord says, seek ye the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for you. You know? So this is life versus death. You know?
Serious business.
I got Swift on the back.
Scripture say the breath, real quick. Before I forget that the life and death coming from the cloud of tongue. What is you talking?
God says, speak life. Yo, this is Exodus chapter 32.
Listen to the Bible.
Alright.
Get the fuck out. This is crazy.
This is Exodus chapter 32 and 7. I'm going to read it in the NLT. Break it down, just plain.
Bring it out.
Talking about how stubborn our people are.
Stiff-necked people.
And yo, this is when Moses was getting the law, statutes, and commandments. After we want to turn back to Egypt, man.
Right.
All right, it says, this is Exodus chapter 32 and 7.
Alright.
It says, Yahweh Shah told Moses, quick, go down the mountain. Your people whom you brought from the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves. How quickly they have turned away from the way I commanded them to live.
Right. Right.
Wicked.
Right.
They lost patience when Moses was given the laws.
Because, yo, and then when they was going through the wilderness, right, they saw all the miracles. This is after they saw the Red Sea open up and they
Right.
went through it. So you could, like, no, goddamn.
Right.
Like, what's up with you? But that's how I know, that's Israel, man. Right? It says how quickly they have turned away from the way I commanded them to live. They have melted down gold and made a calf. And they have bowed down and sacrificed to it. They are saying, these are your gods, O Israel.
Now, real quick, that took a month for them to do.
Right.
Because Moses was up in the mountains getting receiving the words of the Lord.
Right.
It took what? A month and a week. So, around that area. And they lost patience.
Yeah.
And made something out of gold to this.
And like the brother say, even in the wilderness, right? I guess they thought they was living some type of way in Egypt. They said, hey, we might as well, what? We supposed to come out here and die? Hey, we should have just stayed in Egypt.
That's the same thing they're going to say when the Lord frees you up from all your, right? No, the promise say no, that's dead. The money that you make is dead. Yo, America has played you.
Big time.
America has played you. And if you play into that, bro, you're spoiled. We're trying to free you from the spoil using the words of Yahweh Bashim outside. Bashim al-Kadash, not the words of our enemies. Alright? It says, let me read it again, verse 8. It says, how quickly they have turned away from the way I commanded them to live. They have melted down gold and made a calf. And they have bowed down and sacrificed to it. They are saying, they are your gods, O Israel, who brought you out of the land of Egypt. Damn, so you made a calf? Yo, them calves ain't bring you out of Egypt when you was in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the Lord raised up Moses, one of your brothers.
Right.
A Levite. A lawgiver. That's why he gave you the laws, statutes and commandments from Yahweh Shah. Today would be known as what? The so-called Haitians. That's why they so effed up and dealing with all these different doctrines, man.
All right. Witchcraft.
They heavy on that, man. They heavy on witchcraft, man. But it says, then Yahweh Shah said, I have seen how stubborn and rebellious these people are. Now leave me alone so my fierce anger can blaze against them, and I will destroy them. Then I will make you, Moses, into a great nation.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And I'm back you up real
The
quick.
Lord come, but the Lord said, man, leave me alone. Like, because Moses was holding the intercession at the time. The Lord called him personally. He calls him. Tells him, like, yo, talk to these niggas. Talk to them. You know? Like when Biggie said in that song, said, bitch, you better talk to him. From his fist, put a spark to him. Fuck around, shit, get talked to him, dark to him. Lose a major part to him. Arm, leg. You better for me to stop. Yo, that's what the word about. Yo, we're talking to him. That's what the Lord is talking. Yo, talk to him. Scripture just told him. Before he comes back, yo, you don't believe us? So be it.
Yeah. Hey.
So be it.
Oh well.
Stay in your lane, because when it comes, matter of fact, stay in your lane, And keep the same energy when this time comes.
Right.
Because you've been warned, man.
Right.
We ain't out here for our health, man.
Right.
We ain't out here talking bullshit. We ain't rambling. We telling you the truth, man.
Meanwhile, we've been saying this, right? And the prophets of old have been saying this, and our elders have been saying this, and now other nations are saying about World War III. Other nations have the MOTB in play, you know, and it's already here in play, right? So hey, like the rich man with Lazarus and his brothers. Hey, even if somebody dead came and told you this was going to happen, you still won't be persuaded.
Still, yeah.
Hey, you still gonna do the same
But
thing.
then you're gonna say, "Oh, that man, he cheap, bro. He just a demon on him."
Right.
Stiff man. That's why I read that. Because going back to Moses, man.
Right, yeah.
And that's going into the law, statutes, and commandments when he first got it. And the Lord told him how to live. He was like, that's why he said, leave me alone so I can do what I'm going to do. That's why he's going to send you how to solve that. It's just going to come a point in time when Yahweh going to be like, yo, Yahweh,
Keep his.
it's time.
Yeah. Keep his.
You know? You're going to be like, yo, stop trying to mediate for these people. You already know who's who. It's time to, you know, the harvest is right.
Yeah.
Stick in a sickle and make it happen. Bring back my people.
Separation is done.
Right.
Now it's time to come up.
Hey, you already said 2/3. Right? Gonna put to death. So
Right.
hey.
And real quick, this goes back to what you was mentioning about Moses, what our people was, you know, falling to. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 13 and 10. It says, but miserable are they, and in dead things is their hope. We call them gods, which are the works of men's hands, gold and silver, to show ornament and resemblance of beasts, or stone, good for nothing, the work of an ancient hand. You niggas is good for nothing. You know?
And your gods.
Or whatever they built, it's good for nothing. Their doctrine's good for nothing. Whatever. Idol worship, good for nothing. Witchcraft, the sorcery, astrology, trusting in your magi's and your crystals, good for nothing. You can meditate all you want. You ain't gonna meditate.
Hey, we worship the living power, the true and only living power.
Oh, shit. That's the joint.
Yeah,
That's just good for nothing.
Yo, my
Tesla.
son just sent me that shit.
That's just good for nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
When them lasers
Yo, and that's
come,
great. Yo, and that right there alone lets you know
Tesla.
the
Shit.
time that we living in.
yeah,
Because yo,
that's right.
like yo, watching the movies from back in the 80s, they had cars that look just like that. You really look at like Escape from New York and movies like that, futuristic movies, Arnold Schwarzenegger played and all that. They had cars that look just like that. So what you think is coming? Man?
And it's spiritual, because when we're talking about idols, worshipers, people work. You had a Tesla. Elon Musk, with his Neuralink.
Wow.
Because that's the ultimate idol. To see him.
right.
MOTB. That's the idol that, yeah, we all came from worship. We said we came back to the Lord. These people, they go to that. You can't, there's no turning back. The greatest hour is upon us. So it's called the hour of temptation. Temptation. You're talking about the music, the band. You know? You're talking about when your life is in check. You know? When your back is against the wall. You see your children eating each other. You know? And you saving this leg for later. You're drowning. You really, your mind is in derision. Yo.
And the men of the Lord gonna be taken care of too. In that
Strange
day.
apparitions. And all of that, man. All of that. Wild beasts. You know? Guns in your face. There was this incident where the troops went into this woman's house. He stuck an AK-47 in her, you know what I mean? They're not gonna have no mercy.
Right.
The mercy's not.
Yeah.
That's like, yo, you know when you go to the train, hold the door. Once it's closed, it's a wrap. Doors
Hey.
of the pets is closed. why Joshua, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, he said, go cry to your gods, which ye have chosen in the time of your tribulation. You know?
Right.
He said they shall seek the Lord early.
What was it on that?
Yeah, we have 2 Corinthians 13. This book of 2 Corinthians,
Watch the Paul say.
chapter 13, verse 1. This is the third time
See that?
I am coming to you.
Yo, this is the third time I'm coming to. So 3 represents what? Understand. That's what we're telling you. As much as we come out here and talk, this could be our third time, this is the last. It could be our last. Coming out here speaking to you. We don't know.
Hey, Lord willing, it is.
All the uprising attention and all the campus violence. So they can try to pin that on us. That's all they doing. Like, we're not stupid. You see, you see through your nut ass plan, because you's a bitch ass nigga, man. A straight bitch ass nigga, and everything about you screams. What's the current? Like Benjamin said. Go suck your mother, Esau. Fucking nut. Bill Gates, all you freaks.
Nah, they don't like
Go
that.
suck your mother.
And ancestors. Ancestors. They're the ancestor babies.
Incest.
Incest. Yeah.
It says, in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses shall every word be established.
That's us. 2 or 3 witnesses. Every word that we're saying is being established. So we ain't lying. It's going to be established because what we're saying, so it's witnesses to attest to what we're saying.
And it's been established before the foundation of the world was formed.
Northern Kingdom, Southern.
Right.
And the angels is around collecting data.
Right.
Taking it back to the Father.
It says, I told you before and foretell you, as if I were present the second time, and being absent now I write to them which heretofore have sinned, and to all other that if I come again I will not spare.
That, yo,
Dang.
that's yo, I was trying to talk.
God.
He came. He says when the first time we was talking, Isaiah 47, I believe with 3. So I will not meet you as a man. When he come back, he's coming in all his glory. But the first time he came, he's talking. And he's still talking to us, man. We're the last mouth to speak. Alright? We are the last mouth to speak. After we're shut up, watch how fast the king will go up in smoke. Bitch ass niggas.
Hey, when Yahushua come back, he gonna have dyed garments, because his garments gonna be bathed in blood. You know?
Yo, but it said he will not spare. And yo, Yahushua blinded Apostle Paul and made him get his sight back. So he heard these words straight from Yahushua, because Apostle Paul was trying to kill everybody that was with Yahushua, teaching that doctrine. That's why I said, yo, why persecutors me down? What's up with you, dog? I'm your man. You know? But sometimes you might have a dude go against you and no, the Lord will have you have it go and work it out, because that's what he do. That's up to him. That's his ball game. That's his agenda. We're just servants, man.
Right.
We don't control nothing. We know what we read, we know what we believe, and we come out here and teach it, man. And we speak it. So we're not sitting back hiding in the crib and all that. No, we're telling you the truth. Whether you believe it or not. And you're going to find out real soon just how true we saying this.
Yeah, and then we don't speak our words. We don't tell you what we think. We just read the Bible. And that's the problem you have. Because you want us to think. No, we're just going to read the Bible. And whatever it says, that's what goes. Whether you like it, believe it, understand it or not.
Hey, the Lord said he did not plead with them.
Right.
When Yahushua came the first time, he pleaded with the people. He's not doing that again. So that's why the Lord sends his men out, like the brother said.
Oh, it says he's going to plead, but that pleading is going to be destruction. It's going to be pleading different.
We're going to plead by fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, I will not spare.
Rebuke with flames of fire.
Yeah.
We rebuke it with words.
Right.
He's rebuking with fire.
Right.
With sharp laser beams on that ass.
This is your layaway right now. You on layaway. You got a layaway. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord gonna buy you back with judgment.
Esau's on borrowed time.
Yeah. It says, since ye seek a proof of Hamashiach speaking in me, which to you, ward, is not weak, but is mighty in you. For though he was crucified through weakness, yet he liveth by the power of Yahweh. For we also are weak in him, but we shall live with him by the power of Yahweh toward you. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahweh Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates.
Right, so just examine yourself and all that. Yo, you got a mirror to look at. That's some scriptures. You got 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. But you know, here in Babylon, you can't follow to the T. But you get it right. You don't try to make an excuse. Always grace. I'm under grace. With the Christian church, you're not examining yourself. Right now is the time to really look within yourself. Like, what are you doing, man? Do you really love the Lord? Are you really down with your heart by Hashem outside? By Hashem outside? Because like I said, when he's not sparing, he's sparing nobody, man. Except for the ones that really trust in him, man. And we tell you this every single week, man. Time and time again. Broken records. But you niggas don't want to listen, it's cool. Whether you hear or whether you forbear. And when the Lord comes to tear you a new asshole, you're going to wish you dirty. Fucking weirdos, man.
God.
It says, but I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates.
Right.
Now I pray.
Why you're not a reprobate? Because you know why you're in it for.
Yeah, you got the truth.
Exactly. And when you hear the truth, you know the truth. You're going to abide by the truth. A reprobate to hear it is do the opposite. Because you don't believe it. So when the Lord comes back, he's justified, and that blood that's brought to the horse's mouth, he's justified in it. But the Lord is a just power. He's never going to do anything unrighteous. Contrary to popular belief. But y'all trying to say that we're the wicked.
Right.
That's cool. Because yeah, we would be wicked to your wicked agenda. You got men dressing up as women. That's not wicked. Let's say one of them that call evil good.
Good, evil.
That's what y'all do. Evil to us, we know this evil. We know it's wicked. You want a man to be like a woman? Like, what type of time is it really on, man? You're a bunch of freaks, man. And you expect us to keep our mouths shut and don't say nothing. Because we stand for our nation the same way you stand for your nation, Esau, but you don't do a good job. We stand for ours even stronger. Bitch ass nigga, man.
Those that's not speaking against it is condoning it.
Exactly. That's why they want your mouth zipped on, zipped out. He said when he was there, go away the king. Fuck out of there.
Hey, what did the Maccabees say? Hey, what did the Maccabees say? Hey, we fight for our laws and our way of life.
Exactly.
You know? And that's the point.
You want me to shut up? You got killed. That's the bottom line. Straight like that. I'm not shutting my mouth for shit. Lord's willing. I don't fear none of you fucking. You can't speak like I want to, because boy, I'll push you out. I don't fear none of you. I don't fear what you're going to do. I've been through too much to turn back now, and I've been through too much to bow the fuck down to you, man. Take everything from you. I don't give a fuck, because you ain't taking nothing. You're making me stronger, man. Lifting weights. Get that shit up off me. Nothing's promised but death here, man. That's what's promised to you, death. And if the Lord loves you, salvation. Fuck you scared. Sick.
John, verse 7. Now pray to Yahweh Shai that ye do no evil. And again, evil for us is not following the laws, statutes, and commandments. Point blank, period. We have laws that we uphold and laws that we live by. So what you so mad about? If they're not yours, then hey, live your life. But we want to live ours according to the laws, statutes, and commandments of this Bible. Not that we should appear approved, but that ye should do that. Not that we should appear approved, but that ye should do that which is honest.
Yeah. Do what's honest.
Right.
Do what's honest.
Or just do you. But you gonna do us.
Garden, you know, you got seeds growing. You want to eat. You going to do your seeds wrong? You want to eat. So you going to do is right by that plant, that seed, to come up with a fruit or whatever, vegetable, or the animal so you can eat.
Hey, but
so they do wickedness to us. You saw he eat any of that shit. I got better things. They eat anything. Like Moab. They eat their own nuts. You know?
Hey, you see those YouTubes where they be eating the raw hamburger meat and all that nonsense, right? So we ain't making it up. It's true. You know? And hey, and if you don't like it, just turn it off. Just like if you're here, you could walk down the street. Bottom line. But you're not going to tell us what to believe and what not to believe, how to live and how not to live. We don't believe in you. We believe in this book. And that's it. This book has the final say. It says, yeah, right. It says, but that ye should do that which is honest, though we be as reprobates. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. And that's the point. Because everything you try to do against this truth that you tried to do, right? The scoffing, the making up the different narratives. This truth is gaining power every single minute throughout the entire world. You know? And we pray that that's a sign that, hey, man, this could happen any moment. That's what we pray. We know that MOTB has to come in. We pray that it happens any moment. We pray the Lord puts a spirit on you to be just that, the wicked. And fulfill your goal, which is, again, the Lord's agenda. You may think you have your own agenda, but hey, you're just fulfilling the Lord's agenda. You know, because he got you in a trick bag.
Can a leopard change his spice?
Dummy.
Can you turn like, yo, that's how they are. Their spirit was created like that. The Lord creates righteous spirits and wicked spirits. Their spirits created for vengeance. Written in the scripture.
Hey, what was it? The Sanford and Son? He said, you big dummy. We'll start using that on you guys, man. Hey, it says, for we are glad when we are weak and ye are strong. And this also we wish, even your perfection. Therefore I write these things being absent, lest being present, I should use sharpness according to the power which Yahweh Bashim Yahushua hath given me to edification and not to destruction.
Well, using sharpness, meaning how we speak. We're not sparing our tongue, we're not sparing our words. We're telling you, what it say, iron sharpening iron. So we gotta go through things. And we have to be stern at what we're saying. Using that sharpness, man. So you are sharpen up. Because when you hear it, you're like, oh, yeah, I've been lacking. But if you don't take it like that, then you're want to be a dull knife, man. You coming for the sharp knives, man, not the dull ones.
Right.
You know? That's what we out here for. And the elect is going to be the sharpest.
Right. And we ain't wasting our time yelling and screaming across the street, brother, you got a minute for the... We ain't doing all that. Right? We here for the elect.
That time came and passed.
Right. So whether you were here for bear, like the brother said earlier, right? Hey, we're just doing our job. We're not beating nobody down to come to the truth. Because the Lord is going to send you, right? We're not going to do it anyway. We're just a mouthpiece. Yeah, we just a mouthpiece right now.
Hey, we can't even save ourselves.
Right.
You know, we're the hopeful. And that's why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
The hope. Prisoners of hope. These people are hoping, their hopes is far gone. They don't even know what's hope for. They just believe in this thing. If that, they said fools for fun.
Right. And although we say, Lord willing, we be of the hopeful elect, and we pray for each other, at the end of the day, we got to stand in our own, on our own. Right? Right. So whether it's evil doings or evil thoughts, at the end of the day, the Lord knows who you are as an individual. You know, the brother said we can't even save ourselves. It says, finally, brethren, farewell. Be perfect.
Yo, see this is Paul's exit to it. Lord's willing, our hope is our exit for God too. Because me personally, I'm tired of talking to you niggas. I'm tired of your disrespect. I'm tired of your lack of understanding. But we're here for a reason, we're here for a purpose, and we have to fulfill our lot until the end. But seeing all this, you want it to be over fast. So I ain't saying nothing wrong. I hope this is the last time we guys speak to you stiff-necked niggas, man. If you ain't get it. The ones that got it, cool. I'm for y'all. But the ones that don't get it, in judgment, the punishment is coming, man. You bundle with sticks. Eat a salad.
It says, finally, brethren, farewell, be perfect, be of good comfort, be of one mind.
Yeah, yo, that's talking to the ones that get it. Be of good courage, be of one mind, one spirit. But it's one spirit. Yo. That created all of us. Matter of fact, we'll get that next.
It says, be of one mind, live in peace. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of love and peace shall be with you.
But it says, live in peace.
Because that's what we want. We want to be in peace, right?
The city of peace.
If at all possible. Be at peace amongst men. But you guys, you don't want peace. Just like the president told the Russian guy, NATO doesn't want peace. Right? So he's lifting up the skirt of NATO. And he's part of NATO. This country's part of NATO. He's telling them. And he's not going for all that nonsense. Right?
And
it says...
crazy because, and that's how you know, too, that this is their work. Because when you really break it down and look at everything, what's going on over there in the Middle East, they're all fighting over the land. They're fighting over for the next rulership. But the Lord is already fighting for us because he's preparing it for us. You know, like he promised, man. He said he will make rivers flow where there was none that before. Roughly paraphrasing. You know, these are the things that he's going to do, that he is doing, he's showing us. So when you see stuff like that, y'all sit back and laugh at the niggas, man. Cause you like, damn, yo, the Lord got y'all in position.
Right.
He got y'all over there for y'all to be buried, to replenish the land. Since y'all destroy the land, your flesh has to go back to the land to replenish it, man.
Hey, what does it say? Blood defiled the land. The land can't be saved unless the blood that shed it, of the blood that shed it.
Exactly. That's exactly what the Lord is doing right now. He bringing all y'all over. So
right.
when you niggas get drafted, because that's coming, which we've been telling y'all for years, but now you really see it like, oh, they told the truth. That's coming. It's too late, nigga. Should have been listening.
Hey, and it says what? The least of the flock shall draw them in.
Here's the-
And that's what's happening. It's been happening, right? They've been sending money and weaponry and all that other stuff over there. So they're already in it.
I forgot how long they were sending money to Ukraine for the next.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think it's in the next 10 years or something like that.
Yeah, and they sending money. Yeah, that's what they do.
I got
This,
a swift one real quick.
come.
The back up. This is Ephesians chapter 4. We're going to peace, one mom, one body, and all that. I'm going to read this in the NLT. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 4. Starting at verse 4 says, "For there is one body and one spirit, just as you have been called to one glorious hope for the future. There is one Lord, one faith, one baptism, and one power and Father, who is over all, in all, and living through all. However, he has given each one of us a special gift through the generosity of Hamashiach. That is why the scriptures say, when he ascended to the heights, he led a crowd of captives and gave gifts to his people. Those who were led by the same spirit. That's where you get like the Islam said, oh, it's only one God, it's only one. Well, yeah, we know that. But where you fall short at is what is his name? And what is his son's name?
if thou canst tell.
Exactly. That's the point you're missing. Revelry and things like that, yeah, y'all do that. I'll give you that. Islam is the closest thing to Israel, man. As far as dressing and all that. But no, you don't know the name of it, man.
Yeah, you eating shellfish and all types of abominations. It says, verse 12, greet one another with a holy kiss. All the saints salute you. The grace of the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Hamashiach and the love of our power and the communion of the Rakah Kodash be with you all. Amen.
That's right. So no, that's what you want. And greet you with a holy kiss. That's what we do. We greet you. The ones that's out here in sincerity and the truth, we don't got a problem with you. That's telling the right doctrine and everything 100% true. We have no beef with you at all.
Right.
It's the ones that spits God, not people. That's who we're rebuking. Through the name, spirit, and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Al-Katabrah.
Yeah.
That's why I want to bring out, examine yourselves. Because you got men that teach this doctrine for their own agenda. Try to heap on people to themselves. It's not about you, it's about the one that sent you. And that's where people get it messed up and get it twisted. Because they want all the glory for them. But the one that sent it, they like, yeah, whatever. I got this little bit of knowledge. Now you want to sell knowledge, man? You out your mind? When the Lord created, he made trees with fruits on it so you can eat for free. He made animals for you to have so you can eat for free. Of course, he made a system and everything. But you niggas overdo shit. You want some Esau shit, man.
That's Esau, yeah, they saw.
And you wonder his system. That's why this place gotta go, man. There's nothing left in this place, man.
What you just said, this is Proverbs 16 and verse number 8. Better is a little with righteousness than great revenues without right. Better is a little with righteousness than great revenues without right.
Yo, who was it? My man that had to go to Priscilla and Aquila? Apollos. He knew a little bit. But it was a little. He had a little, but he was serious about it. So he sent him to Aquila and Priscilla. was a couple. You know, because Christians that you know about it, like, well, what about Priscilla? Well, Aquila was her husband. She was under his rule. And Apollo was central, and they was in the what? The Greek captivity. That's where you get those names, Apollos. Priscilla.
I got that word too.
Word, bro.
I got the word. I'm gonna read the precept first. I'm gonna read the precept. Proverbs 16 and 8. Proverbs 16 and 8. Better is a little with righteousness